Is this thing on? Hello. Hi.
Evan, come sit down. Hi there. I'm your anchor, Lydia.
And I'm your second anchor, Grant.
Salutations. This show is brought to you by Gail, the Grant, Ava, Lydia, and Evan show.
Today we will be reporting on 3 monster storms.
That's right. During this news broadcast, we'll be learning about tornadoes, hurricanes, and drought.
Speaking of tornadoes, what did the tornado say to the sports car?
What?
Want to take a spin?
Hilarious. Moving on.
Let's start with how tornadoes form.
Right. Tornadoes form when warm, humid air collides with cold, dry air.
Denser cold air is pushed under the warm air, usually producing thunderstorms, which may grow into supercells. Supercells can spawn a tornado or even multiple tornadoes.
The warm air rises through the cold air, causing an updraft. The updraft will begin to rotate and cause a vortex if winds vary sharply in speed or direction.
Tornadoes form unpredictably, so if you live close to Tornado Alley or places where tornadoes spawn, always be prepared.
One safe place to take shelter during a tornado is a basement. A basement is advised, though, if your basement has windows, stay away from them, please.
If you don't have a basement, hide in an interior room with no windows.
Now let's discuss what a tornado can do.
A tornado can cause mass destruction. It can dismantle homes from the ground up.
Whoa, like that. I hope there weren't any people in there.
Oh, good heavens! This tornado was in Tornado Alley. Tornado Alley includes Texas, Kansas, and Nebraska. The reason why it has more tornadoes than any other place is because of its geographical features.
Very interesting. The most violent tornadoes can send cars airborne and turn broken glass, along with other debris, into high-speed projectiles.
The tornadoes are categorized by estimated wind speed and damage through EF0s to EF5s, EF0s being weak and EF5s being frighteningly strong.
And that just about wraps it up for tornadoes.
Let's move on to droughts.
Want to hear a joke about droughts?
Nope.
What do you call a Pixar movie about the effects of dry heat on the mind?
I don't know.
Inside drought.
Ha ha ha. Anyways, did you know that droughts only happen in places with no rainfall? So, just in case you're wondering, a drought will never hit Virginia.
Thank goodness.
A drought is a long period with less than average amounts of water in a particular region. The severity of the drought depends on the amount of time that a region receives below average precipitation.
Not so fun fact about droughts, they're caused by lack of rainfall, and they happen gradually over time.
Correct. Droughts happen in places with little to no water, like deserts.
Droughts can have severe effects, such as loss of drinking water and making water unsafe to drink.
Avoid flushing the toilet unnecessarily. Dispose of tissues, insects, and other similar waste in the trash rather than the toilet. Take short showers instead of baths. Avoid letting the water run while brushing your teeth, washing your face, or shaving.
Try to save as much water as you can.
I'm so tired of this and dehydrated. Commercial break!
Well, that was an interesting commercial.
I'm better now. Alright, now for the final joke of the day.
Please don't.
It's too late.
What do you call a cow stuck in a hurricane?
I don't care.
A milkshake!
Oh my god, the poor cow.
Can we get back on topic already?
Okay. For the final monster storm of the show, we are going to present the hurricane.
Wow! Hurricanes are highly organized storms that can generate ocean waves about 30 meters and deadly storm surges over 9 meters.
Most Atlantic hurricanes begin life as organized clusters of thunderstorms off the west coast of Africa. These thunderstorms form along waves in the prevailing trade winds.
The waves, called easterly waves, can be more than 2,500 kilometers, 1,550 miles long. The cluster of thunderstorms is called a tropical disturbance.
Rising warm air lowers pressure and causes surface winds to rush in. The moisture carried the air releases heat energy when it condenses. This causes more air to rise and surface winds to intensify further in a chain reaction that strengthens the storm.
When wind speeds in a tropical depression reach 39 miles per hour, the system becomes a tropical storm. At this time, the storm is given a name following an alphabetical assignment each year.
As air pressure in a tropical storm continues to drop, winds intensify. When the wind speed reaches 119 kilometers per hour, 74 miles per hour, a tropical storm becomes a hurricane. The structure of a hurricane is highly organized, and winds rotate around an eye, which will typically form at its center.
When a hurricane moves as shore, it brings violent winds, heavy rains, and high ocean waves. Then, as it moves over land, the storm is no longer able to feed on the energy it gets from the warm ocean, and it starts to slowly dissipate.
Okay, so how do we prepare for a hurricane?
There are a few ways to prepare. First, you should board up any exposed windows.
Next, just like with a tornado, you should hide in a room with no glass, preferably a basement or bathrooms.
A backup generator would be also nice, seeing as you might lose power during the storm.
Emergency medicine, food, batteries, and water might be necessary if you're planning to stay indoors for an extended period of time.
Time to wrap things up with what kind of a destruction a hurricane can cause.
Hurricanes can cause major trouble. They destroy entire buildings, start island floods, rip currents, and storm surges.
They can also leave cities flooded and ruined.
Flooded? Oh dear!
And that's all the time we have for today.
See you on the next show!
Wait, one more joke.
No!
Is this thing on? Hi, is this thing on?
Stop, Evan!
Oh.
Oh shoot.
Grant of a grant.
You have to move on!
Gail, the Grant, Ava, and Lydia show.
Got yourself.
Tornadoes, hurricanes, and drought.
Pause! You have to sound happy, Grant.
The cluster of hurricane
Thunderstorm.
It's not what your line is. It's just
It doesn't matter. We're free spirit.
Okay.
Sarah.
A tornado can cause.
Sorry.
Pause it. Don't move. Don't move. Sit down.
Sorry.
Cut. Wind speeds in a tropical depression. When
When wind speeds and
the surface,
Service.
and that's sorry.
Nope. Came in.
Anyways, jeez. Oh my god.
Rising warm air, low pressures.
Lower.
Rising and damage through EFOs and EFCs.
Cut. Low average precipitation.
Not so fun about.
Not so funny.
Oh, man, I'm not parched anymore.
Well, that was an interesting commercial.
Ah, no.
Yeah.
Which may grow into supercells. Supercells can spawn grow into supercells. Supercells super spells, which may grow into super spells. Super spells. Alright guys, thank you for watching this show. We appreciate you guys very much, and thank you for your time to watch our thing. And see ya next time.
Bye.